Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to another June's Golf Competitions draw. And it is a big one, the biggest one we have done for quite some time. It's worth a grand total of over £5,000 spread across 10 different prizes. Just while we wait for everybody to join, I'm expecting quite a few on the live today, given that the prize is so valuable and there's been a few entries. Not enough entries for my side of things, I might add, but as always, we guarantee the draw is going to go ahead. What I like to do is just bring up on the screen now what is coming up for you this Saturday. So there's only a short space of time between now and this draw taking place, and it is for what has become a very sought after product and a rare beast indeed. It's the Motorcaddy M7 GPS remote. Now, what I'm giving away here is a fully loaded version of it to include a Motorcaddy Dry Series bag, a drinks holder, scorecard holder, umbrella holder, and a travel cover to carry your trolley in out after you've played your round of golf and you're going to put it in the car. It keeps things nice and clean and all together. And like I said, it's a sought after product. There are no more of those M7 trolleys coming out of Motorcaddy in the UK until the middle to end of July. Just can't get any more. They're out of stock. But on this draw, you'll see we've come back with the early birdie special. So this is the deal. If you're not familiar with early birdies on June's competitions, what actually happens is, let me just check that this is all working. Yep, hopefully you can all hear me. As always, to save me doing the whole draw, whittering on just to myself, will someone please put some comments that you can hear me okay, and give us a thumbs up on the video if you're watching on Facebook, but just some form of direction that I know that everything is working fine. Yes, there we go. We are getting some thumbs up. So thanks for that, folks. So just going back to the early birdie draw, what this is, if you get your entry in for this Saturday's draw, we're doing it at 5 o'clock on the 3rd of June. As long as you get your entry in before this Wednesday evening at 8:30, you'll go in to a draw just for those people that have got their early entry for your choice of custom fitted driver. Any of the prizes, so the trolley and the driver, if you win that, can be exchanged for store credit as it shows on those pictures. And there's a little countdown on the website of how long you've got left to get that early birdie draw entry in. So my advice is, after the draw tonight, head to the website, get your ticket, because typically everybody leaves it to the last minute. So if you get in early, I reckon you're going to have a really good chance of winning your choice of driver, because as I found today, everybody seems to play, or not everybody, most people, I should phrase that, seem to play right at the death, the last minute they get the tickets in. Because I was certainly panicking, I'm not going to lie, before tonight's draw, because this morning when I woke up, I checked the number of entries on this today's spectacular 10 draw prize giveaway, and I was losing in the region of £3,000. So yeah, not the best start to the day, to my bank holiday Monday, but we did get quite a lot of entries. I have still lost money on this one, but as I've already said, we always guarantee the draw is going to go ahead. So let's just bring up the wheel of names. So hopefully this comes up on your screen. I think it should do any second now. Why is it not coming up? Oh, there we go. That's the button I've got to press. So here's the wheel of names. Now, if you're new to us on June's competitions, you'll know what I do is down the right-hand side here, I just scroll through all the names that are in. This is just a bit of good housekeeping so that we can just confirm that the entries that you indeed put in have been put onto the wheel. I've verified this a couple of times and I'm super confident it's all correct. You'll see the total number of entries at the top there. There's 1,425 names. Now, there was 2,400 tickets available for this, so significantly less than we needed to sell. As I've already said, this one is one of the first competitions for a while that I've done that has lost a decent chunk of money, but I'm not going to let that put me off. I just think it's something to do with the bank holiday Monday. I never seem to do very well on a bank holiday draw. So lesson learned, but we carry on a little bit wiser. Big thanks, of course, to everybody who has taken part. Obviously, many of you are returning customers, and unfortunately, you can't all win every week. Wouldn't that just be wonderful? So those of you that keep playing, if you haven't had a win yet, good luck this evening. There are, of course, 10 chances for you to get one. So hopefully, some of you that maybe haven't had any luck as of yet, that all changes around this evening. The weather has been absolutely superb here in Fraserburgh today. I did a lot of work from home on my laptop, and I was sat out in the garden. If I'm honest with you, I think I probably spent a little bit too long in the sun. You might not be able to tell on the camera here, but I'm a little bit pink and feel a little bit lightheaded. I think spending too much time in the sunshine. I've got cooked a little bit up here today, but it is absolutely glorious. I've just been out teaching tonight at June's, a ladies group class, and we're out on the short game zone learning about chipping and putting, and it was just truly, truly glorious out there. So hopefully you've all managed to get some golf in this bank holiday weekend. Let us know where you've been playing and how you got on. Just put something in the comments. It's always good to see where people are playing their golf. And we're nearly at the bottom now of this list. So apologies for me just rabbiting on. I'm simply just killing time. Certainly any of you that know me well enough will know, and I don't think anyone's mentioned it in the comments yet. I will go and have a look shortly. That it wasn't the best of weekends, not just for me, but for my beloved football team. Some of you will know that I am quite a passionate Leeds United fan, and we have sadly just played our last game in the Premier League for at least a season. Just hoping it's not as long as our absence was from the top flight last time, and we can bounce straight back. So, folks, that is everybody who's entered the draw. It's all there. Are there any comments? Let's have a quick look. Okay, so yeah, we've got people there commenting. Dave Stewart's put there, see you in the championship next season. Kev Masson there, you can put here, he's put here, drowning your sorrows and fell asleep in the sun, I'd say. Yeah, you're probably right there, Kev, to be fair. You've rumbled me. See you in the championship next season from Dave Stewart. So, yeah, not the best. Anyway, we're going to forget about all that. We're going to create some winners this evening on these draws. Now, first up, let's just get this right. So first up is for a choice of driver. So I'm going to give the wheel a spin. Good luck, everybody. Oh, before I do, I like to give it a shuffle. So that's everyone shuffled up now. Here we go for the choice of driver. Gary Booker. Now, Gary's been, has he won before? He has won before that, Gary Booker. Now, the reason it says B37 is just to distinguish out another Gary Booker that's in this draw. So we'll know we've got the right one. That's part of his email address. So Gary Booker, you'll know that is you. And the other Gary Booker will know. I think the other Gary Booker's got 1982 in his email. So that's the one, the Gary Booker B37. You've won your choice of driver. Now, next up then, it is time. That name, by the way, stays in. So when you've won a prize, you could still win another one. That doesn't get your name eliminated. I want to be clear on that. Next up is £1,000 shopping spree at June's, either in store or you can do it on the website on junesgolfshop.co.uk. So let's give it a spin and see who's going to win the £1,000 shopping spree. James Buchan. Another Buchan. We did have quite a lot of Buchans that did enter, though. So well done, James Buchan. You have won £1,000 shopping spree. Now, let's go back to the wheel. Just remove that. Well, don't remove it. Just close it. I want to be clear on that. James Buchan, you are still in the draw. Next up, it is for a set of irons. So draw number 3 for a set of irons. Who's it going to be? Good luck, everybody. Ross Cardno. Congratulations, Ross. You've won yourself a set of irons. Brilliant stuff. So, next up, it is going to be draw number 4, which is for a Motorcaddy S1 trolley. So, let's see who's going to be the winner of the Motorcaddy. Let's go. Scott Mackay. Well done, Scott. Just writing these down on my list so I don't forget who's won what. So there we go. Scott has won himself a Motorcaddy S1 trolley. Next up, number 5 is for a Scotty Cameron putter. So you can choose which model you want. Let's see who's going to win though. So draw number 5 for the Scotty Cameron putter. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Derek Hood. Congratulations, Derek. Won 6 dozen balls probably a month or 2 ago. Well, you can add a Scotty Cameron putter to your winnings now, Derek. Congratulations, sir. Now, next up, it is this limited edition Titleist mid-size cart bag. Now, this is the new one we just got in the shop a few days ago. It is the camo edition. It is a fantastic looking bag. This is super limited. We've actually had a customer saw it yesterday. He wanted to buy it, but I couldn't let him have it because we needed it for this draw. And when we inquired to see if we could get any more with the rep said, nope, they're all gone. So this is a fantastic, super rare prize, and it's a great looking bag as well. But who is going to win it? Let's spin that wheel and find out. Jay Donald. Jay is another winner from before. Jay won. What did Jay win now? Was it a golf bag? I think he won a golf bag. Ended up getting some wedges as well. So well done, Jay. You have won. In fact, that's going to go really nice, I think, Jay, with those Vokey wedges that you got. So yeah, brilliant stuff, Jay. You will be delighted with that, I'm absolutely sure. I hope you're watching. If you are, if any of the prize winners are watching, please do comment. It's always good to get a bit of interaction on these draws. Moving on then, draw number 7 is 3 dozen golf balls of your choice. What would you choose if you win this? I think most people, would you go Pro V1s, maybe TaylorMade TP5s, Callaway Chrome Softs? Any of those premium balls would be the ones I'd be picking from if it was me that won this. But I'm not in it, but one of you are. Let's see who's won it. Greg Simpson. And again, just like before, we had 2 Greg Simpsons enter, and that was part of his email address. So, Greg, if you've got 8991 in your email, then it is you that has won. And apologies to the other Greg Simpson. I forget what numbers the other one had in his email, but sadly, that isn't you if you haven't got that in your email address. So we've got 3 prizes, still 3 really good prizes left to give away. And next up, it is the ShotScope V3 GPS watch. Comes complete with tags to put in the end of your club so you can track your stats as you play. But let's see who's going to be the lucky winner. Stuart McKenzie. Well done, Stuart. You have won the ShotScope watch. Congratulations. So let's just close that down. And we've got now just 2 draws left. And draw number 9 is for what I believe to be the best Motorcaddy or push manual trolley is what I'm trying to say, not motorized trolley. Greg Simpson has put, woohoo! He's a nice win. Thank you very much. So, Greg, that was referencing his 3 dozen balls of choice. So, well done, Greg. Gary Buchan has thought he'd won again and then realised it was the other Gary Buchan. And then Paul Johnson says you'll be playing Sunderland next season. Yes, we will, Paul. And nothing wrong with that. So, Jay Donald there has just commented a few minutes behind here, but saw I won a golf bag again. Yes, that's right, Jay. Another golf bag. But this one, I think you'll want to keep. Just wait till you see it. But we'll be in touch, Jay, to organise what you want to do with that. So let's go back to the wheel. This, as I've already said, you can see on the screen, is for a Motor Caddy Cube trolley. But who's going to be the winner? Let's find out. Richard Carsey. Hey, well done, Rich. Now, I'm pretty sure that'll be Rich from East Yorkshire. Rich, who's actually from Scarborough, the same place as me. So I'm pretty sure that is you, Rich, isn't it? If not, I've got that completely wrong. But I do know Rich Carsey. Used to be a member at Hainsworth Park, where I was the club pro before I came to the north of Scotland. So well done, Rich. You've won yourself a Motor Caddy Cube trolley. Now, the final draw is for your choice of 3 wedges. So let's just put that up. So you could choose the Vokeys, perhaps the milled grind from TaylorMade, or the Mizunos or Callaway, whichever ones you want are up for grabs here. So let's go and have a look who the winner is. This is the final draw, folks. It's the draw number 10. Good luck, everyone. Let's find out who's going to win those wedges. Bruce Cato. Bruce has definitely won before as well. A few multiple winners we're getting nowadays. So that does conclude the draw. Let me just get rid of that thing there and that as well. So, yeah, there we go. I'm just going to quickly run through the winners of our prizes this evening. Lots of people will probably just be joining. We've got a record number of people watching over the various platforms, YouTube and Facebook. So thanks for sticking with us. And, of course, before I read out the winners, I know the reality is most of you that have entered have not won. That's just the way it goes. Nothing we can do about that. But I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for your support. Please do get on that one on Saturday. There's going to be much less tickets available for that one because it's a lesser prize draw value. And then the week after, then we might ramp it back up and do a multi-win draw again. But because there's less people, there's going to be a greater chance of winning. And it is a fabulous prize, that Motor Caddy M7 GPS remote. Plus, if you get your entry in before 8:30 p.m. this Wednesday, you will go in the early bird draw, which is bound to be a very small number of people because everybody leaves it to the last minute. And you'll be able to win your choice of custom fitted driver. All of that is on the usual website where you bought your tickets for this draw tonight. It's live now, so get on it, act tonight and go and do it. Anyway, on to our list of winners. So the choice of driver was won by Gary Buchan with B37 in his email. The £1,000 shopping spree was won by James Buchan. The set of irons was won by Ross Cardno. The Motor Caddy S1 trolley by Scott Mackay. The Scotty Cameron putter, Derek Hood. The Titleist midsize limited edition golf bag is Jay Donald. 3 dozen balls of their choice goes to Greg Simpson with 8991 in the email. And the ShotScope V3 GPS is Stuart McKenzie. And the Cube trolley is Rich Carsey. And the choice of 3 wedges is going to Bruce Cato. So, folks, that concludes the draw. I'm going to go and get in a cold bath, I think, to try and cool down from that. I don't know if you can see how burnt I am. Absolutely frazzled. Look at that. Proper T-shirt. That's a golfer's tan if ever I've seen one there. A T-shirt tan indeed. And anyway, enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend. And many of you will be going back to work tomorrow. But I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Just check that there is a few comments. A few people. Rich Yeah, it was Rich Carsey. He's put cheers, Pete. It is me. And in case none of you know what ALAW means, it means all leads aren't we. So thanks, mate. Well done, Rich. And well done, everybody else in our prize winners. And a massive thank you once again to everybody who's taken part this evening. It is really appreciated. And I'll see you on Saturday for the next draw. Bye for now.